Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down and watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Tonight, we are getting into something that I haven't done on stream yet, but I've been making videos about it. Tonight, we are going to go ahead and jump in and do some Lord of the Rings online. Now, this is exciting, and I say this is exciting because I thoroughly, really enjoy this game. I just have been having a lot of fun just hanging out, honestly. So with this stream, with what I've been doing and kind of what my focus has been of late, we'll say, is I love taking the idea of having, we'll say, casual MMOs. I'm the same person that many of you are, is that we work full time and we just want to come home. We want to play our character and just have a relaxing time. And that's what this is what my streams are. And I've told you guys this many times before. All this is just me hanging out. For those of you who may be a part of the LOTRO community who don't know necessarily who I am, my name is the Caffeinated Dad. I primarily make content around Guild Wars 2, I'll be honest with you. But of late, I've been branching out, trying new things. Now, typically on my streams, I've, for the past couple of weeks, I want to say for about past month or so, I've been doing Guild Wars 1, the original, the OG. And it's been we'll say, a very good time. I've made some friends. Prince Feywood is already there. How you doing, buddy? And it's been really enjoyable, but I wanted to take a break because I've been really focusing on playing Standing Stone's Lord of the Rings online and just going through its, we'll say, the baseline gameplay. Nothing fancy. We're playing on a free account and we're just having a good time. And that is what I've been thoroughly enjoying, especially from this game. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Toretta, how are you? Hope you were doing well this evening. John, what's up, buddy? Time for the new hotness. Listen, the game is actually, it has been really, really good to me, honestly. I've had a fantastic time. So let me go ahead and make sure that everything is good here. I'm also, if you guys are watching me over here on YouTube or over on Twitch, I am on both. And I got to do this because I always end up forgetting to do it. Every single time that I go live, I never remember to either tweet or communicate or do anything like that I should. You know, how they say, oh, promote your brand. I always forget to promote my brand. So if you are watching this, I do appreciate from wherever you are. Let me go ahead and send this out because I do have a Discord. Majority of the Discord is, of course, Guild Wars 2, but seeing some new faces in there. So that's pretty nice. We do have, of course, tonight, the customary mug, the mug that I won in an archery competition. And yes, that is the truth. I'm not making that up. That actually sounds a bit too crazy for me to actually make up. Have you seen this thing? Look at this. This is a tankard. We got our good old-fashioned sip water. We're gonna put that in, and we are doing good. So how are you guys doing tonight? I almost joked on that. How are you guys doing tonight? I've been playing other games too lately. Got to keep things fresh. Absolutely. Absolutely, John. You have to. I feel like that's the only way not to go insane, honestly. You have to play other games. Even on my side channel, I've been playing some RTS games, and I've been having a lot of fun. It's just, that's the whole point. What the hell? With Lord of the Rings online. Don't forget to promote your brand. Everyone. There we go. Ping everyone in Discord. Every single person gets it. There you go. Bam. All right, so we got that running. That's up and going. Lord of the Rings, am I even logged in? Nope, because OBS doesn't like me to have a good time. OBS, please. There we go. Am I still good? There we go. All right, we are back with the Warden, Caffeinated Dad, Watcher of the Roads. I got to deal with all that. I have way too much inventory stuff. Yeah, so I've been messing around over here with the Warden as my main character. Apparently, I picked it out just because I like that the Warden had spears. That was honestly my selling feature. I was like, oh yeah, this has a spear, and that's its main weapon. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. Let's go. And then everyone's like, you literally picked the hardest class to play in this game. And now I'm starting to see why. At first I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just a couple of combinations. Now there's like 7 different combinations and it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. Let's see. Goose evening, NYC, Lolly, what's going on, buddy? Goose evening, low signal on internet. I'll be trying to watch a full stream, no promises. Anytime I can be shut down. Springham, I hope you were well, buddy. I haven't seen you in a very long time, and I know that it's not usually because of your doing. I'm hoping that you are well, hoping that things are doing good in your neck of the woods, buddy. Okay, yeah, I can sell that. I gotta remember the stuff that I can sell. I can't sell that. Because I went ahead and... yeah, I just got like so much stuff, and I know why. Like, I know that they give you a lot of stuff for your inventory because you can essentially keep most of it or sell most of it, I guess. And then it's like my inventory fills up so damn fast. Rushlight candles, I don't need. And most of it's trophies. Like, I've made 4 gold off of just selling stuff. Like, I haven't really needed much of any of it. So, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. No cap, love the Warden. Dyram, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing good, just playing some Final Fantasy while watching your stream. Awesome. Hope you have a wonderful evening. It's always a good night. That's what what I want to focus on making my channel. And Prince Faye would actually put it into really, really good words. Is that I feel like what I need to hone in on is my target audience is like you guys. I need to talk to you guys. Because you guys know exactly what the hell this is that you worked like a 10-hour day, 12-hour day, you fought to get the kids to sleep, and you're here, and you're just ready to chill. You're just ready to relax. I'm all about that vibe. That is the mentality, and I raise a cup to you guys. This isn't coffee. It's a little late. I drink coffee past like 5. I'll be up until like midnight or later, and it's just a pain. So I will say that. You totally gotta go to the Barrow Downs. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. The Warden's been a lot of fun. Galactic over on Twitch, buddy. What's up? Hope you were doing well. You and I are gonna be hanging out here soon. You and I are definitely gonna be hanging out soon. Outside, Lore Master with a staff and a sword. Oh boy. I'm gonna that I don't know why that. I guess that was supposed to make me feel better, but that low key kind of stressed me out. Known through Bree. Okay, Watcher of the Roads. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Known through Bree. Where's my name tags? No? Okay. Well, never mind. Title's gone. Good deeds gone. Known through Bree. Okay. Deed bestowed. Okay, so I leveled my reputation through Bree up pretty well. And I do listen to every one of your guys' comments, by the way. I really do pay attention. Like, I know that I'm supposed to be not only gathering this, but I did go and visit the, I guess he's like right up here. Hengstaser's farm, or Hengstaser. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I got a faster horse. I got a 62% horse. Which now he huffs it. He gets it moving pretty quickly.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, okay. So right now, I've progressed the main story, and all I'm really focusing on is essentially just leveling a little bit more. I need to get up to level 20 for the main story, which is I'm on Volume 1, Book 1. So that's where I need to go. I need to get up to level 20. I could technically do it now. It just becomes a pain. There we go. I always believed I would never post content because I thought I had to play the hardest content the most often. You can play and just post how your content how you want. That is the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that even though it might not be the best, it might not be the most, we'll say, you know, the perfect content or the highest like tier gameplay, nothing like that. You can post really whatever you want and still do pretty well. Like, and that's something that it took me a while to learn on YouTube, as far as even like making guides. Okay, cool. Or making guides or doing any content anywhere else, is that you don't necessarily have to have the very best content out there, or be the most knowledgeable, or to be the best at X, Y, or Z. Honestly, people will gravitate to that they like. And if you put content out there that people like you're playing a game that we'll say very few people play. That's a good, like, that's something that people will pay attention to, because it might not be, you know, like an Apex Legend community, but it'll be still something like, I don't know, probably about like 10, 15, 20 people to start. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why can't I open that? Are you planning to get a max level in LOTRO? Probably not as far as my, oh, can I attack you? As far as like my content is concerned, probably not. I might play it on the, like kind of here and there, just kind of like touching base and updates. I do want to explore a bit more before I make my final video, for Lord of the Rings, and kind of, after putting in, my mark right now is about 20 hours. Initially it was only, I think initially it was only going to be, about, I don't know, it was only going to be about 10, but then I actually really liked the game. It's gone up significantly, and I was like, that's why I made it. And it's not doing as well as the first video, but it's still like something that I've thoroughly enjoyed. All right, I can't see you. That was a waste. Okay, yay. So it was the Shade who I needed to kill. Nice. But yeah, I have a plan to at least make one more video, if not more, on Lord of the Rings, just because I've been enjoying myself. It's been really just a relaxing time. I know that's weird to say coming from a Guild Wars 2, but like, or mainly a Guild Wars 2 game, or game player. Oh, you dick. It's weird to say that coming from Guild Wars 2, but honestly, the game is just, it's so damn chill, and honestly, that's what I like. To me, it's like a version of what I'd imagine WoW Classic would be like, except it's free, and it's not as, like, we'll say, intense. I feel like that's where a lot of people end up losing it with WoW, in my opinion. Also realized that I have a ton of bleeds. Just talking the silhouette, javelin, spear, especially. Oh yeah, Tad, that's like one of my favorite things in MMOs, and I'm so mad that they don't do it more often. Which is to have have characters, or have. I just need to turn in this one quest, and I need to find the Shade. There he is. That's one of my favorite things in MMOs. Is sword wielding MMOs. It's level 9, or not sword wielding, spear wielding MMOs. Like I need characters who use spears. Like the Dragoon is one that I actually really liked in Final Fantasy, and I'll probably be revisiting that here soon. But I actually really just enjoy the like the idea of the spear, because the spear is so common, it's so practical across like every, we'll say, form of history, military, what have you. And then big games are like, yeah, no, the spear doesn't exist. You can only have axe or sword. Maybe a mace, and that's it. I gotta kill 6 of these. Near the place, okay. So watch this combo. You ready? You ready? Look, hit him with the stealth. Hit him with the stealth. Completely unnecessary. All right, so I'm invisible. Look. Ooh, oh, bam. Instant. Hit him with the power stab. Get the bleeds rolling. Get up Persevere so you can get your morale boost. Get your other dots rolling. Look at that. Easy. Easy. I love that. That makes me so happy. William Bond, appreciate the content and your attitude coming from a dad who doesn't have a lot of time. Hey, that's the point. Like, I've had people like, well, why don't you stream during the day? I got kids during the day. I got a job. Like, I just found out my roof has a leak in it. I gotta go fix that. Like, I got shit to do. This is my time. And I feel like there's a lot of dads out there who are like, this is my time. Just shush. The door's closed. I'm playing whatever. Just let me do my thing. I've also been in LOTRO after eating Guild Wars 2 away. It's funny too, is because like I didn't think that I would necessarily like enjoy. I'm very weird about how I enjoy video games, because I look at like the practicality of how much time I actually have. Oh dear. To actually sit down and play a game. Like, do I have enough time to sit down and enjoy and give the game the time that it deserves? So like, and I'll bring up Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's a great example of a fantastic game that I probably will never touch. I think it's like a single campaign. A single campaign can last like, I don't know, like 80 hours or something like that. And that might not sound like a lot, but for me, that's a ton of time. That is a lot of time for me to sit down and like actually sit down that like this is what I am doing for the next like 2 months. And then I also have to think about like, honestly, like what am I going to do as far as like my content is concerned? Because I am a content creator and I want to make sure that I'm putting out content that I actually have a good amount of experience in, or in that sense, I can speak to with a dedicated eye. And I feel like that's where I end up losing a lot of it, is just the game may look great, but I don't know if it's a fit for me. And that's okay. That's okay. I know a lot of people get all kind of uppity about like that type of infamous lag. They get kind of uppity about this type of stuff where it's like they don't have the, you know, like, oh, well, you didn't spend 100 hours in this game, so you can't necessarily talk about. Bullshit. I'm playing the game just as much as you. Like, I'm on there, I'm having a good time. My experience can be different from yours, and that is okay. Just let players be. Damn. Anyway. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. There we go. Aren't you only able to really play any game when you stream on Monday? Basically, if I'm not sitting down for like a specific content that I'm looking at or I'm gonna do. Oh, that's for a quest. Oh, ooh, you can go in there. That's creepy. Did I get all 6? I don't think I got 6. Okay, I need to get one more. Yeah, basically for the most part, and I told Galactic this, especially early on. That a lot of my content was focused around what time I could actually sit down and play, and especially my streams. My streams were really, you know, is this my couple of hours to sit down and just play a video game? All right, that's my free time for the week. Like, the rest of the time is targeted, we'll say, content for either Guild Wars 2 or now Lord of the Rings Online. So there was a lot of it's focused. I have to budget my time. And I feel like a lot of people can understand that. Oh, was that the last journal page? Did I get them all? Oh, wait, where the hell is that? Is that digging? Okay, we gotta go over there. Yeah, Galactic over on Twitch laughing it up, having a good time over there. Hope you are. Dude, that's a short campaign. Baldur's Gate 3 is literally D&D for a video game. Wait, hold on. I got to show you guys. And I'm sure if you have played Lord of the Rings Online, this is the funniest interaction. I'm going to mine this without getting off my horse. It's mining right there. You see this? I know it's an older game, but that's like my favorite interaction. It's like, I don't have to get off my horse. I can't tell you the level of convenience that is. It's so nice. All right. Do I just keep digging? I guess I just keep digging. The horse strafe is funny. Yeah, where he goes to the slide. He goes to the side. Oh, here, look, I'll show you. Oh, come on, get on your damn horse. Stop whistling. Oh no, lag. Okay, now I'm in combat. So this is one thing that I have noticed more, especially with Lord of the Rings Online, is the lag in the content or the combat. Oh, come on, get it out. Mine took 100+ hours. I'm on LOTRO because it's free, no urgency. Long time since I've enjoyed the journey. On Guild Wars 2, my hunger touched me and I grinded a lot to buy everything. And see, and that's... And I'll be honest with you, I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break from Guild Wars 2 just because, like, I've noticed... Like, it didn't sit well with me the way that they were implementing their, like, Black Lion hero point keys. Also, by the Strafe. Look at this, look. What is this game? This is there's like so many little fun things. Like, whose horse? Look at this. This is so stupid. This is the funniest shit I've seen in a while. It reminds me, like, I don't know if any of you guys played like organized sports, but I played football when I was in high school, and this looks like the little side steps where you're spinning around. Like, this is hilarious. My horse can run at a 90-degree turn. Anyway, back to that. It's Guild Wars 2, while it does have its it's great points, and it's still a very good game, and I'd still recommend it to anyone. Like, I didn't necessarily like that they were trying to kind of buy out another level of convenience, and I felt like they were already at that point where I was like, all right, this is a lot of convenience y'all are trying to buy. And now you're essentially, it doesn't take all that long to do the hero points. It really doesn't. And if you end up buying them all, then it's kind of like, well, crap. Like, you know, did you, all right, we're gonna have to take this dude out. Did you actually, like, you know, work for it? Did you understand your character? Like, I guess that's kind of where my mindset was at. That one bleed, look, watch, it'll pop up. It's like 22 damage. This is just the baseline bleeding. There's like 6 different bleeding combinations with this, and I think it is absolutely ridiculous. Gotta pop your defenses. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys could hear that, but the Warden screams. His essentially the way that he works, if you guys don't know, is essentially in a combo building sense, and I did need to do that one. And the more that you are comboing, the different setups that you can have. Oh, that was the dog. I heard a big crash outside my door, and I was like, oh, wait, no, that's just the dog. Bam, bam, bam. Dog's just being old. Now I'm being shot at from behind. All right, we got this. Oh. No, we don't. Can't get close. Get all the defenses. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh, don't lag on me now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. This got really touchy really quickly. No, don't attack him. Come on, queue up the systems. Oh, the lag. The lag do be real. You guys can see me. I'm still moving, but this is something that periodically does happen in game, and this is something that also you should note about, and I mentioned it actually in my most recent video about the game, is that yes, there is some server lag that comes through, and a lot of the times it's at a very poor time. Now, what I will say is that what they do is they kind of like reorganize where you are, so they'll not necessarily put up too much. What the hell? What quest is that? That's Into the Woods. I don't know what quest that is. It doesn't really do a whole lot that would really put you into a terrible position. They essentially shrink you down to what you can see and what you can actually load in game, so that it's not completely overwhelming, you know? Like, it's not terribly overwhelming. Is there a quest over here or something? Because I'm missing something. I don't know. We're going to go visit those hobbits back over there. I was literally just watching your video about this game. Hey! What's going on, Kryptonic? Yeah, I had wait, hold on. This is something I haven't talked. I'm going to talk about it in my next video for Lord of the Rings. But listen, if you guys can turn up, I'm going to turn off my audio, and I want you guys to listen what happens when you fall off. Listen to the absolute crunch, and it's it's something that made me literally laugh out loud. All right, you ready? It just sounds like a bag of bones just hits the floor, and it's. The first time I had it, I was like, oh damn, that sounded rough. Oh wait, no, that's how the game is supposed to play. You're playing it correctly. That was something that made me laugh. I was cackling like a mad lad. Oh man. That's a dead spire. Oh, don't tell me you're lagging too. Oh, it's already in use. Okay, I already got the quest.
How can I be of
Finish that
service?
now. Warden does scream a lot. On LOTRO, I got the 10th anniversary event, so I got almost everything. Just need to enjoy it now. Oh, yeah, so there you go. Prospecting mounts. I play on Gladden. Like the, what do you call it? Gladden. The hell company is that? Glad. Isn't that like the sandwich bag company? I feel like that's the sandwich bag company. I know someone's gonna quote me and be like, oh, he hates sandwiches or some shit like that. I don't know. No matter what I say, my words get taken the wrong way, so you just keep doing you. It's all right. People are gonna say what they want to say. I don't need that. I'm not a journeyman. That sounds so harsh and painful. Oh, it is absolutely brutal. I was cracking the hell up when it first happened. That was like one of my that was like the funniest highlight that I had of this game. Okay, Shield Brother. That's the quest. Okay, here we go. Let's find. Nope. Freeland. Yeah, Shield Brother. Okay, yeah, I think we just have to go and turn it in. Stowhook, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. So the Warden, so the combo breaker, or the combos, is a Warden's taunt. So he does 3, and it's a cry. It's a resistance to things are cry. So you have thrust, you have a shield bash, and then you have the taunt. So you do one of those, or you do those 3 in some type of combination, and it gets you a different gambit skill. And can I not? Yep, gotta mine it from the horse. My horse is mining this. It's so stupid. I think it's funny though. It's just like, it's like these little things. Oh damn, I didn't even turn on the music for y'all. What is this? Who is? Actually, I think I turned on the music and it caused everything to like die. I'll turn you down a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, if it causes my OBS to lag out, then we might have to stop. I've noticed that it's like sometimes everything works well, sometimes everything doesn't work well. But that's okay. That's gaming for you. Yeah, the Warden does shout a lot. Lots of shouting. And if you, I don't even want to deal, I don't want to dismount to go and deal with him. If lots of shouting might bother you, Warden may not be for you. Come here, let's talk to this dude. Come here. Ooh. Ooh, that is a purple ring. With a DPS upgrade spear? Oh, okay. Alright. This is probably a kinship one. Am I still in the fields? Where the hell am I? Where do you want me to go? Bowman. Shay does not know how to precisely where the bowman may found. Lies somewhere in the south Barrowdens. Okay. Alright, so he's down there. Look at that! First purple. There we go. The Warden is interesting. It is interesting because... Okay, no, so he might be down here. Do. I'm actually already like almost level 18. I've noticed that as I've gotten into higher level content or content that's more level appropriate, the levels have been kind of cruising, which is a good thing. Which I'm like, oh man, he's 21. Yeah, he's 21. He's able to drink. That was terrible. I want to find the Bone Man. Is he in South Barrowdans? Or is he just the Southern Barrowdans? In the South. It lies somewhere in the South Barrowdans. Alright, so we gotta go down here. Bam. Bam. Oh, these boys are a little higher than I'd like. I might come back to that one. I'm going to keep that quest, but I'm going to come back to that one because, you know what? You just got to know what you can take. You got to know what you can do. Right. No, right. So, yes, in my drawing in nature, in my opinion, I think Lord of the Rings is actually very, very good. I mean, of course, it has, like any game, it has its own... Ooh, the sugar frosted F for you. Am I on that quest? Okay. He's like lagging. Like any game, it has its ups and downs. It has its specific things that it does well and other things that it doesn't necessarily do well. Am I like lagging? Oh, okay, there we go. And what I will say, I should have had this quest earlier, is that the game, it still holds up very, very well in this case, where we are right now. As far as a leveling experience and like what you actually get into, it is phenomenal. I've been thoroughly enjoying my time here. Given that there are some issues, like I couldn't, like some of the quests don't necessarily lend to themselves. And you do have to kind of like dig for them, which is okay. And I think that's also the beauty of it, is that you're not necessarily getting your hands held. You actually have to go and do some work. Go figure.
What can I do for you?
I think you were lagging. I'm gonna let you go. Music playing.
What do you need?
There we go. Okay. Been good trying WoW Classic Season of Discovery. Got me to try this game, and thank you. 4 hours in and loving it. And see, that's the thing though, is that I know that some people might make content on it, but I like one of the things that I really think I should lean into is the fact that not every content creator will say, and I bring up like maybe perhaps like Josh Strife Hayes. I don't know if he has any kids, but the limited amount of time, like gaming for those who don't have any time to game. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. Alrighty, so we got all of this. I think we need to go to, we have to go back to the barrows. No, none of this. All right, Southern Bree Fields. Okay, so they're all behind us. Nice. That's
What do you need?
yeah, so I was just trying to finish that quest. I don't know why that was so difficult. I highly recommend this game if you just want to look for that like real chill kind of like leveling experience, that real chill, like there's no pressure for anything in this game, in my opinion. I haven't found any pressure. It's just kind of like, oh, go ahead and take, yeah, say, so this is what it is. We've had it reduces the lag in game, and it says you reduced awareness. So like it kind of like turns down the graphical setting on some things, is what I think it does, so that you can play the game a little bit better, which is I'm perfectly on board for. Alrighty, wait, were these in the South Barrowdans? I think they all were in the South Barrowdans. Yes, those are all South Barrowdans quests. Okay, that was a lot. Nasser, what's over on Twitch? Sup, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. You very low level, you new in game? I am. I'm only 17. I think I've only put about maybe 10 hours into the game, something like that. But having a good time. I am having a very good time. I gotta find another like questing hub. I gotta go up here. If you're level 20, you can do skirmishes and get currencies for better gears. Yeah, there's a actually Gotta move this out of the way. Right here in South, like, Breetown, so, like, this guy over here, I noticed that you can get the, you can get a whole bunch of, pieces of gear for, like, marks of, heroicism, something like that. Yeah, something like that. And it's great, and you do it. You get them passively, and also again, I'm trying mine on a bit of a more difficult, we'll say playthrough. I'm focusing on mainly it being a bit more challenging than just, you know, just go ahead and kill everything. Like I have like added effects that happen while I'm in combat that kind of put me at a disadvantage. So that, I mean, that's what's fun about it is like if you just go in and you absolutely crush everything, where's the fun in that? You know, you gotta be stressed. You gotta be stressed when you're playing the game. Maybe. Do we play in Arkenstone server? I do not. I'm on Gladden, which I think we all agree is the. Oh, there's a millstone. Nice. Gladden, which we all agree is the sandwich bag. We'll bind here. Actually, yeah, because I don't need to be in comb anymore. Field bear. There we go. Sadly, the industry doesn't think about these kind of players when developing a new game. No, because and Sprigum, when they make video games, they don't necessarily think, in my opinion, of working parents. I like a lot of different games. There are a ton of games that come out that are fantastic, that are a lot of fun. I would love to play more. However, I have to budget my time, and I feel like a lot of devs in this sense understand that we are a niche. We are a niche in this sense. Gaming parents will say. The guide to gaming as a parent really just means that your game has to be okay for me to be able to pick up and put down for a long period of time, and just be okay with that. Just be okay with that. That's really all you have to do. Yes, LOTRO is on Steam. That's how I'm playing it. I'm playing it through Steam right now. Oh, Bees of Umber. I am playing on Glad. I'm playing on Glad before 10 years. And thus far, like I've had quite a few people come up, and I've talked to a handful of people, and I've seen them running around. As far as it being we'll say a heavily populated, I wouldn't say that it's like, it isn't to the extent where you have like 100 people, you know, all over the place. No, I would say probably per hour, I might see like 15, 20 people. I feel like that's a reasonable number for me to assume. 15, 20 people who come through, and most of them are not, like I've actually said, you know, talked to a handful of people, and they've all been very, very nice. Which is, that's what you want, right? You want to be able to come on and play a game with someone, or at least interact with people who are of like mind, and that's thus far what I found here. So that's a good vote for it. All right, I need to get around this. I need to go over here, and I'm in combat. Bar, what's going on? Hope you were having a goose evening, as it were. There we go. Yeah, tempered spear tips. Hope you were doing well this evening. It is a goose evening, as it were, ladies and gentlemen. If you have the gooses, go ahead and oh, wait. I have to alt-tab because I'm playing full screen. Look, if you have them, let the gooses fly. There we go. And then you come back and it loads. For my class, I ended up picking the Warden, which inadvertently apparently is like one of the more difficult classes. I didn't know. I just picked a class that I thought I was going to have a good time with, and I thus far have been having a very good time.
Could you help me
It's a level
with
21 quest. I know that like down over here there's a couple of orcs. I think there's 2 level 20s that I can handle. I'm pretty sure I can handle these guys. They're off over here. We're gonna try. Oh wait, no, they're 2 level 19s. Oh, we got this. All right, so the trick is, I'm in this. So Warden has two different stances. So they have the in the fray stance, which is your melee, and then the assailant stance, which is all range. You use a javelin to throw, and you build up combos, and you do the same, basically the same thing at range, but I think with less damage. Stoic, I prefer people treating me like crap when I try their game. I mean, at this point in our lives, do we even really give a shit if people are going to be mean to us or not? Like, no, you just go in there and hate your life. That's how it is. Oh, didn't get that one. Get the morale. So I have two different abilities that build morale. So morale is basically your health in this game. And I have two different abilities that focus purely on regenerating morale over time. And I've also spec'd into getting morale regeneration modifier. So it like, instead of it just only healing for 10% of my HP, it heals for like 15, which doesn't sound like a whole lot in this sense. But it actually ends up helping out a lot. And you see these giant red circles that keep popping up? This is part of the modifiers that you can do at the beginning of your adventure. You can essentially scale the difficulty up to make, and here, look, let's see if it'll hit me. And have literally flame pillars come by and just explode. And that's part of the modifier. It's like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you like to play with huge difficulties, Angmar is the perfect location for you. What's so, wait. What's so interesting about Angmar? Oh, hey, I got a new deed. Ooh, Orc Slayer, nice. Defeat orcs in Breland. Okay. Need to head south. It's a lot of fun, like, and I think part of the reason that this game is enjoyable is because thus far, most of what I've done has been able to be done solo. Stop tracking the horse. Track me. There we go. Whoop. I saw a question about a Tempest build. I want to scroll up so I don't miss it. Thought I saw something about a Tempest. And Sam said I need to take a break from Guild Wars 2 and need to put it down. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't played Tempest. Yeah, Galactic's two places at once. He's over on Twitch and on YouTube. Bars notes. Where the hell is that? Okay, that might be up here. There we go. Just stop tracking people. One of the things that I really enjoy about Guild Wars 2, even in this sense, is that I can take a break as a content creator. You know, I sit there and I talk about it. I talk about taking a break as playing video games and playing Guild Wars 2 specifically. But I think what's important is that I actually practice that. That's something that I've been really working on my own, or in my own terms, I should say. It is, if I'm going to sit there and make content and talk about how, you know, oh, you should do this, you should do that, then I better damn well be about it. Like, if I'm going to tell you that you should take a break from Guild Wars 2, I should probably take a break from Guild Wars 2, right? Right. Bar's asking for a Power Tempest build. I haven't seen any Power Tempest builds be super duper effective. I think your best bet is if you had like the Weapon Master. If you had like the Weapon Master, what the hell is going on with the camera? The Weapon Master, and you use a hammer. I have a Battle Mage Tempest that is that works pretty well. I mean, of course, it's not like, we'll say, you know, absolutely perfect. It does have some flaws. Okay, rude. Totally not just talking. I was monologuing there. Rude. Big spear stab. Get the bleeds rolling. 1, 2, 1. You gotta step out of that because that will chunk you for like 20% of your HP. But it's on my channel. It's like I think it's the thumbnail is the Elemental Brawler. Do I even need to? Yeah, I don't need to kill you. First orc I killed. Nice. It does fairly well. It focuses on using the hammer as far as a blast damage, but honestly, if you mix it with like Celestial's gears, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I play LOTRO, sometimes LOTRO. My character's level 8. I was messing with the UI. Is there a way to move the big toolbars on the bottom? Yes. So you press, I believe it's Control. Yeah. So you press Control and then the backslash, which is the button directly below the space bar, and it pops up this HUD. You can move this all around wherever you want. So like, I don't need frame rate. Let's do. Yeah, item. Actually, I like where everything is right now. Right now. And then you just press that same button. Just like that. There you go. And it should be good. Ooh. Ooh, crack that neck. It has been a long day. That's a good shield. That's a good shield too, but it's only slightly better. 8 to 11 versus. Oh, that one has might though. We like that might. Come on, give me a quest. I need to quest. Thank you. Helping those rangers. You came to me because you didn't know. Would you be west down the hill? Okay, sure. So here's another player. Eleanor Swift Arrow. That's actually a really cool name. All right, I gotta fix this camera locking because this camera locking is pissing me off. Just so you know, Warden is the best class for kiting mobs and finishing them once due to lots of AoE Condi skills. Oh, and I know that if I built into, where's my skills? Like the assailant stance, I could do that, and then of course assailant and recklessness. So essentially, it's like range DPS, melee DPS, and then tank if you want to. Because like a lot of this stuff is all about like reducing damage incoming and things of that sort. So like if I focused on like range damage, I could sit there and kite and do all that. I have the shield though. I wanted to be in melee combat. That was my focus. That was my goal. But Lyle, what's going on? Hope you're having a goose evening. I don't know why my voice cracked like that. I mean, the very big one at the bottom where the XP... Oh, I don't know if that moves. Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually interesting. I didn't even know that button. Alt R. Oh, hey, cool. Filter panel. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if I can necessarily move this. I think this one is built in. I'd have to sit down and mess with it. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's a good point for my videos. Figure out how to move the UI a little bit better. Make it a little bit more, we'll say, scenic. Have you unlocked the weapon master training tomorrow or after it will be done? I can't make that jump. What is this? Oh, it's for a hunter. Okay, can't do that. Stop targeting everything. Kiting will be key in higher level instances. Oh, I'm sure that like I won't be able to sustain a melee, not like a guardian does in this game. I'm sure that I will have to balance it out in some way. But I right now I'm just enjoying being able to be up at front in melee and just blast people. Like that's fun to me.
How can I be of service?
Even spec into... That's good to know. Yay, we hit level 18. Let's see if I got any points, because I always tend to forget putting them in there. Let's see, there we go. Alright, what's that? Can I not put... Okay, oh, it eats 2 for the last one. I don't know if necessarily I need... Oh, that's 3% extra healing. That gets us unconventional strikes. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we might go. We're gonna continue going down this line. cool. I like the customization, especially looking at all the different, we'll say, like, abilities and stuff. Like, see, and this is what's cool to me. This is something that I really, really enjoy about Lord of the Rings Online, is like looking at all the different trait trees. And then that's not even talking about the what we have over here, which is the virtues, and then you have the, like, the racial traits. Like, there's so many, like, little in-game systems that are happening that really does make it. Look at this. Look. So what is he? He is a guardian, and he is absolute. Well, he's level 25, and he's absolutely blasting people. All right, I think we are ready to hit our millstone. By the way, still on the horse. We'll go and check it out. We'll go and quest more into the undead lands. Kind of envy your position. You have so much first-time experiences to go through. Your first time in Moria and Rohan, which I like being able to see this visualization. I really, really do. Like, and then even this one going further. It's like, looking at this, I would not have put this all together that this is how the map of Middle-earth would look like. So, like, Rohan, Edoras, and then you have Helm's Deep down over here, and then, like, you know, if you go to, well, we didn't want to go to Mirkwood, but, like, you go over here, and then you have, like, Lake Town and Dale from the Hobbit series. Like, bam, bam, like, that's cool. And then you can zoom out all the way, and you can go over here to Minas Tirith. Like, this is what's cool to me. This is what I, like, I really, really liked, is that there's so much stuff that you can go and check out. Okay, let's go over here to go to Isengard. You can go to Isengard, right there. That's cool to me. Oh, what's it? Hobbiton? You go to Shire. There you go. Right there in the middle. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. And honestly, the best part about it is just that it's simple. Like, this is, and I think Spragham put it best. This is where I feel like a lot of newer MMOs miss the mark. Is that, yes, you might have intriguing combat systems, you might have flashy gameplay, you might have beautiful graphics, but do you have a damn story? Is there some reason for me to stay or to have some type of attachment to my character, to the world, to something in game that's going to make me want to come back, other than, okay, my guy can do a cool flip and throw a spear? Graphics don't make a game. Here you go. That's my TED Talk for this evening. I need to get back into the Baradens. I think I can cheese this mountain. We're working on build after the stream tomorrow will be done. Hope I could help. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to ask any questions. Luckily now my real life work is starting to slow down significantly. I've essentially, I had a very busy season, and now it's gotten a lot slower, which has made me a lot less stressed. So I'm going to be able to get onto Discord and mess around and talk with you guys a lot more. So don't worry about that. I know that was a bit stressful. And I felt bad too, is because I had like people coming in and asking questions, and it's like I'm on a call every half hour, every hour, and then it's just like, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm neglecting you guys. It's the trade-off, because then once spring rolls around, spring and summer, I'm very slow. Like there's not a whole lot going on, and nothing is expected of me. So yeah, take what you can get. The world is so huge. Updating my content. Brendo's like, damn it, I'm uploading the content or updating the game again. Here we go again. I'm glad that I can be your guys' personal reason to hate a game. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Yeah, these guys I should be able to handle now. We just needed to go and clip a level. It's also my favorite bit of the game is the world. The world is so huge. Moria goats are the best mounts. They have a little lantern. I've seen one or two, I think. I think I've seen one in game. I gotta kill this guy like 6 ways from Sunday. Valen, we're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, Valen, have you played this game? I know you've been playing Baldur's Gate and you've been doing your fun things, but have you played this MMO? I think you would have a good time, buddy. Amazing thing about being able to live in the world. Exactly right. Now, I'm not saying that it's something that's missed out from, like, all over the place. Like, games just don't do that at all. No, there are games that try, and I think, like, Baldur's Gate is a great example of that. I'm gonna head south before I start killing all these guys. I want to, I'm gonna kill these guys kind of like last. Like strategically, I want to go down here and start killing some of these. I don't need to kill you, do I? I want to kill some of those guys. Can I sneak around there? I think I can. The aggro table here in this game is actually a little funny. Is like, I can be fairly close to them and they still won't trigger. But then it's like, other times I feel like I won't even be anywhere near them and they come charging at my ass. So, like, it's a fun little experience. I don't know you guys, I don't know you guys know this or not, but Tolkien loved this game so much that he wrote a book series based off of what? Off of Lord of the Rings Online? Like what? The experience of it? Or like how so, Prince? Partial to Dwarves. I haven't, but I have a plethora of LOTRO memes that you'd like to say. Valen, I appreciate that you went out. So here's a fun fact about Valen. Went out of his way to learn memes and learn almost like analogies based around memes to explain things to me about World v World in Guild Wars 2. What kind of dedication is that? That is above par. That is so above par. Do I need to kill you? I mean, you have a relic. Now we need to head further south. Do I need to kill an angry bear? Yep, I need to kill an angry bear. Easy peasy. Come on, attack! I've also noticed sometimes, here's a fun little bug. When I use ambush, which is essentially my big opener, when I use it, it gets stuck in the auto run. Like, it automatically keeps running, and it's a pain in the ass. And I have to, like, spam a bunch of buttons to make it stop. It's a fun fact that you may have not known. Partial to dwarves. Like if you play a dwarf, like, because I did think about doing a dwarf. It's just like I can agree with that. Oh, man, you gotta kill 24 of these little buggers. I can agree with that. Dwarves have always held a special place in my heart. A long time ago, I used to play a lot of Total War Warhammer 3, I believe, or 2. Excuse me. And I would almost always play like dwarves. What's it? No, not Thorgrim. Belagar Ironhammer. That was the one I always did. I always loved playing that one. You have to, and it was basically the story. That whole like a campaign that you could play was basically the story from about the Hobbit getting into the Lonely Mountain is basically what it is. You had to go reclaim your ancestral homeland. Oh, combination strike. What MMORPG lore races do you love the most? I love it when it doesn't lag. I would say out of all of them, I think I like the... Can I cleanse that? I can cleanse that. Nice. I think I love the... I would have to say the dwarves the most. But then, like, any, like, wild creatures. And this is something that they added later in WoW, back when I did play WoW. One of the things that they added... See, I'm not doing that. One of the things that they added was the Maghar orcs. And I remember I made my hunter a Maghar orc, because I love the idea that it was a, like, just kind of like this wild orc. Like, if you give me something like that, that's something I'm like immediately drawn to. Some type of like wild creature. Do I have to kill a tree? I have to kill a tree. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to that later. Not ready for that one. Damn question. I ate that and I didn't need to. A dwarf burglar? Wait, why would a dwarf burglar be the funniest combination? Like, you gotta elaborate a little. You gotta give me some background. What's my motivation here? There we go. Impressive floors. I gotta. There's someone in chat who's like, especially with how laggy everything can be, wardens are not lag friendly. I'm over here struggle bussing. Okay. I gotta figure out this. What happened to the fellow ranger that was being corrupted? Well, you'll have to find out in the next episode, obviously. I'm doing one because I want to get all the way up to like either level 20 or 25. I haven't finally decided, but essentially my getting most of the, hey, look at that. They use DirectX. Getting a bit more experience into the game before I make any type of like final decision or final kind of like review of it. But you'll find out what happens to your fallen ranger friend. It happens. When we play this next time, I'll try to create a character on Gladden so I can co-op with you next time. I think where I'm taking a break tomorrow. Tomorrow's my wife and I's wine night. We usually sit down and have a nice glass of wine and, you know, just kind of just chill, honestly. And more likely than not, I'll have to go out and get her ice cream. It's just how it is. I'm happy to do it because she really does bust her butt for to me so that I can do what I'm doing right now. So that's something I always appreciate of. But probably later this week, I would say. Oh, I ate that and I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Okay. Let's do. Nope. Not the time to lag. Not the time to lag. Come on, don't do this to me. Give me. I don't need boot. I need persevere. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, persevere. Woo! Lag hit right at the worst time. That was stressful. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, just trying to figure out this the stout axe dwarf can be a burglar. I gotta say, I'm playing Lore Master right now. It's mildly disorienting to hear your warring combat sounds when I'm not fighting. Or here, look, I'll turn it down a little bit for you. I want to make sure that you're hearing it. That's the whole point. Turn that up. Is the desktop audio even picking up? Yeah, it should be picking up. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I was worried that it wasn't. Bam, bam. Came in clutch. In a good way. I love playing Dwarf and Warhammer Online. Sick Mohawks. That's another one that people have told me that I should play. Actually, so for those of you who don't know or who haven't followed my channel or seen me on like Guild Wars 2 and stuff, like I have a lot of content out there for Guild Wars 2, but I think it's actually better for me to kind of like expand and try different MMOs, different games that I haven't played before. And one such game is Warhammer Online. That is one that I have been told that I should play. I should definitely give it a good go through because people are like, man, I love this game. It's a lot of fun, and I think you would enjoy it. So I think that might be something that I eventually get down and dirty with. Didn't mean it to sound like that, but that sounded really cringy, so I'm sorry for anyone who heard that with ears. Basically anyone who watches. Yep. So it's probably gonna shrink down my, like, awareness, basically is what it's saying. Alright, so I got the relics. There's a corpse. Let's go investigate a corpse. Someone got unlucky. Or untimely end. Okay, I thought it said someone got unlucky. Like, no, you don't say. I wasn't complaining. Turned up the music. Make it a little bit less stressful. Did you like Lord of the Rings and WoW, Dwarf? So I did, when I played Lord of the Rings, or when I did play Lord of the Rings, when I played World of Warcraft, one of my first characters was a Dwarf Hunter. That was one of my very, very first characters, and it's still, like, I think I still have that Hunter, and I've just race changed a number of different times. But the Dwarf Hunter was, like, my first go-to. And I wasn't even really creative with the name. His name was Whoop Your Arse. You ever hear something and be like, it's like getting your old like email account from back when you were in like high school, and you're like, what the hell were you thinking? That's basically what that name is. That was my experience. It was bad. It was so bad. And I was so excited. I told my friends, I was like, yeah, he's a dwarf. And he's you know, he shoots right. Like, I wouldn't use a bow. And this is how into RP I was. Like, I would not use a bow. I would specifically go out of my way to get a gun. This is during Burning Crusade. So, like, I had a really good bow drop, and it was perfect. It was, like, exactly what you would want. A big upgrade. I sold it. It was an epic, and I only had, like, a rare. I sold that shit. Sold it because I'm not here. No. I'm a dwarf hunter. I use a gun. I had a hunter or a bear pet. That is the way that it must be. That is how it has to go. Have to do that. The snails. Oh, it's terrible. It was terrible. I had people like, I'm surprised I didn't get flagged, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna spear this tree somehow. Hope this tree doesn't attack back. Oh, it does. Okay, this tree is literally whooping my arse. Somehow it's bleeding. Okay, we can handle this though. Switch to assailment. Okay. It did very little. Oh! Who makes a tree this damn difficult to kill? I'm dead. Oh. Damn, that thing hits like a Mack truck. All right, we're gonna retreat. The Christmas tree kicked my ass. I was unsuccessful. Like I was unsuccessful at farming the tree like I needed to. Damn, that thing rocked me. All right, so I think I need a better plan of attack here. I'm not close to leveling, so it's not like I can get a bit of power through there. The ambush is fine, but I think I have to stay in assailment stance, and I have to make sure I keep up hampering javelin. I think that's going to be my best bet. Let's go. Let's go fuck up this tree. It's that time of year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey, Mapete, what's up, buddy? Over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. No, I see you over there. I have it. I am on both YouTube and Twitch, and I'm just trying to bounce them back and forth. Hope you're doing well, man. Haven't talked to you in a very long time. Mapete, me Pete. There we go. Was there when I initially started streaming over on Twitch, and that was like my thing. Like, that's all I did. And I stopped for a little bit after I found out that I was going to have my third kid, my third daughter. And I was like, you know, I can't, I can't figure out, I should focus on just creating YouTube videos because they have longevity. And then I'll revisit streaming whenever I can. See where this went. Didn't I just get a piece of armor, I guess? All right. Did I not collect that quest? I don't think I collected that quest. What do you want? Okay, you want me to go and kill that one dude. That's right. Warden. So, furthering my story for the WoW Hunter, I remember during Brewfest, so, you know, for anyone who has never played World of Warcraft, they have, like, their seasonal events, just like most MMOs. And one of the ones that they have around, like, September was Brewfest. And Brewfest is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, you go and drink. You can get this toy that you keep in your inventory and you use it, and it essentially, actually, you know what, let's fight this dude. You use the keg and it essentially just pops down a thing of beer for you to drink with your friends and stuff like that. Well, I would get so into the RP that I would actually sit there and have that. I would do that before every pull of our bosses. And that was like, I actually almost got kicked out of the guild that I was in because I did it too often. And they were like, look, like, I understand that you're trying to, you know, like, oh, he's into the character and stuff like that. You need to stop it because it's very distracting. We've wiped 32 times to Thaddeus because people can't jump to the platforms. And you're over here dropping your beer keg because you think you're funny. No, turn it off. This is one of my very few times of actually, of like, oh, okay, don't have fun. RP rating is gone. Oh snap, LOTRO. I tried to get my brother and a friend to play with me. They thought it was too janky. I loved it though, but I never kept playing since they stopped. It is janky. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. It is a bit janky, but it's still fun. You know, like I guess what I enjoy about it most is that it's on my terms, my own terms. I feel like that's something where like one of the major, like, in my mind, turnoffs of World of Warcraft is the fact that it's such a time commitment to keep up with most things. Now, of course, you can play casually, but the game isn't built, in my mind, for casual players. It's built for more, we'll say, dedicated gameplay, dedicated time commitments, and that of the such. So when you only have like a couple of hours to play and it's like, oh, okay, all I have to do is go in, log in, do my dailies, keep up my power level just so that I can raid on Sunday, that's not fun gameplay to me. That's not fun. Not anymore, at least. When I had tons of time, yeah, sure, I had no problem spending an hour doing dailies and then a couple hours doing whatever I wanted to. But not anymore. Not anymore. Stoic's already into it. That fight with the tree is better than Gandalf with the Balrog. At least you, like, Gandalf, it's kind of like, yeah, that's what Gandalf would do. At least here, the tree has a fighting chance. Like, Gandalf was protected by plot armor. Whoa, that hit very hard. Don't knock me down, don't knock me down, don't knock me down. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was scary. My horse has 19 HP, don't knock me down. I'm out, we out. We out, there we go. Call in dwarves as lumberjacks. Yeah, maybe. Would I play Total War? I might play Total War on my side channel. So for those of you who don't know, I've been doing some RTS games. Kind of doing that whole idea of, well, branching out and playing different things. I've been playing RTS games on my Caffeinated Plays channel, which is now renamed to Caffeinated War Room. I thought I was clever. And recently I've been playing Age of Mythology on that. And I don't know if you guys have ever played Age of Mythology, but Age of Mythology was one of those, like, I got it at like a scholastic school fair, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's such a good game too, just because it's like, it's fast, but it's also like strategic. Like, there's certain ways that you can do things. Oh, I'm still in assailment stance, that's why. I was like, man, why is that, like, I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's why. We're gonna have to go F with that tree again, aren't we? Really? The field rat is chasing me? The field rat wants some? Also, these guys, like, these guys here, the skeletons, when they deal damage or like they're alive and you are near them, they like tick. Like, it's almost like they have like a light AoE damage that's right behind them. Die. I don't know why. How did a mouse parry that? That doesn't make any damn sense. Anyway. Gandalf. Harder than that tree. That rock was the rock that killed so many times breaking the game a week before finishing the quest. Adventure quest had some most random enemies killed by a regular rock. I have like the weird like fever dream memories of that game, of Adventure Quest. I think I played it. I don't know. Like, I've watched the gameplay and I was like, this feels familiar. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know. Maybe I didn't play it. Maybe I did. But I actually did watch, Josh Strife talk about it and talk about how, I think he loved it. He said it was like it was actually a really good game to play. Hampering. I don't even have a strong javelin, so that's probably not going to work. That's a dot, isn't it? No, it just makes me take more damage. That's fine. I don't mind taking more damage. Watch heavy bleed. Wha-bam! I did need to do impressive flourish again. I needed more bleeds. Ew, these things are inside of him. I just realized that. If graphics mattered so that much to... Am I being attacked? No, I'm not. If graphics mattered that much to people, they wouldn't keep playing WoW. Zing! You know what? That's true. But I will also give it to Blizzard that they have, you know, focused on update. Ooh, nice. On updating their graphics engines and the animations throughout the year. So there is like that type of, we'll say, benefit. I mean, it's also the same way that they've improved like some of the graphics for like Guild Wars 2, I think is a great example too. So it's like, as long as there's consistent effort onto the game and there's people who still play it, yeah, they're gonna love it. Like, what's there not to love? The game is great. I feel sad. A lot of people dismiss LOTRO because of its obviously aged graphics. Graphics aren't everything in MMOs, and should strive to be playable as many systems as possible. Oh, are you gonna come help? Okay. Oh man, we're going in. This dude's helping me out with a tree. We gotta go pretend that we're lumberjacks. Oh, I got the boot. Oh, is it another Warden? It is another Warden. Two guys in a tree. Breland Woodsman. Oh, I got a title. Or no, I got a new deed. I gotta kill 10 of these? What is this? Which one is it? What is he on? Hold on, let's see. It's another Warden. This is the first time I've seen a Warden out in combat or out in public. There's so many ways that I can make this sound really, really bad. I'm really not trying to. Alright. Well, you know what? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it together. Let's go kill it. We're going lumberjacking, folks. So the trick is that I can't join groups with him. That's the only downside with this challenge. So I'm on difficulty Fearless 3, and it makes all the mobs essentially much more difficult or harder to deal with. Oh, hey, I got credit for that. Nice. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're chopping trees tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're chopping trees. Oh, see, I'm stuck in the run animation. Okay, there it goes. Okay, there's 3. Boom. Let's keep going. Let's keep the pain train rolling. Oh, that's a new one. What's that one do? Oh, I got new gambit skills too. Nice. No, it didn't change anything. Yelling from both of us. I'm sorry for anyone who's like listening through headsets and you just have these two grown men screaming at trees. There's so many ways that this could possibly be taken wrong. Please don't. I'm trying so hard not to get canceled nowadays. Nope, didn't do actually anything. Cutting down all the trees. Are you with me? Yeah, you're with me. He knows what's up. Too late. I like how you guys are like so ready to like oh yeah, this is going on Twitter tomorrow. This is like immediately. It's already on there. Actually doing some pretty damn good DPS. This Warden is like so damn... Well, I also don't think he's playing on the higher difficulty or on the fearless difficulty. So I think he's just going in so aggressively that he's just like, whatever, everything must die. Which I'm all on board for. I'm not gonna... Where's these trees? I'm gonna keep fighting these trees. Look, you hit him with this. There's some serious wood. Bar. See, this is why I think that I like my community and I like my group, is because we could just say shit like that and be like, nice. This guy over here is really good dealing with some wood. Ooh. Technically an upgrade. Oh, this tree's coming in. This tree's coming in with a vengeance. Make sure you put up all the defenses. Persevere. Come on. Oh no, this is not where you want to lag. I'm gonna pop an HP potion just in case. Oh no, the lag is real. Too late for that. It's a perfect title for a video. I play as a high elf captain, and I'd say beside the Warden, it is a very fun class to learn and play in solo. I've seen a handful of champions come, or maybe they were. I think they were champions. I don't think it was. I don't think I've seen too many captains. I'm just going to assume that I lived. You know what's funny is I actually think everyone lagged at the same time. That, like, I actually don't think that it caused any type of issue right there. Oh wait, no, I still gotta. I think it just kicked my Warden buddy off the server. It may have just okay, he's over there. Oh, hey, iron. There we go. Alright, I might have to take down one more tree because I don't know where I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these seeds. I need seeds. Oh, you could see which one has the seeds. All right, we're gonna try to tag this one over here. Okay. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We got this. So let's do... We'll slow him down. Okay. All right, we're doing good. Doing good. Got him down to 84%. Right. Aggroed some other shit. Okay. No problem. Keep shouting. Okay. Keep kiting. Keep kiting. Everything's fine. Melee stance. Okay, hit him with the flourish. Safeguard, shields up. Oh, keep it up, keep it up. I'm watching cooldowns right now like nobody's business. Oh, that's it. Nope. I aggroed the other tree. We out. Run. We out. Can't play. Nope. This is not how I die. No. We aggroed the trees. The trees are coming to kill me. I'm sorry. Oh, damn it. Only you can prevent wildfires. Shit. He was right. Okay, we're gonna use our free revive. I think sometimes when it lags, the gameplay is more forgiving with damage and player character. Never had that confirmed. Seems like it happens quite often. Normally, Abraham would be so proud of you beating up those dreams. Nothing inappropriate, just two burly men beating some... No, Shion, you gotta say, nothing inappropriate, just two burly men beating the same piece of wood together. This is so terrible. Oh man, I'm honestly surprised. I never heard how good the combat is in this game. It's a lot of fun. I mean, like, now granted, I am playing. Oh, did it kick me off the server? Did it come back? Hello? Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Oh no, oh no, my stuff is damaged. All right, hold on. Gotta reload it again. LOTRO, please. Maybe you guys will get just stuck because I'm in game, but I guess like something happened and now it's like, okay, there we go. Lord of the Crash. Yeah, a little bit, but it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. The wood got me. I got wood. Everything pretty much freezes, and once it comes back, there's no delays. So far, okay, all right. So pretty forgiving. That's what I like to hear that. Let's go ahead and we'll clear out some of these. One, two, three. Hit him with the power strike. 1, 2. More bleeds. 1, 2, 1. Heavy bleeds. Get our defenses up. 1, 3, or 2, 3, 1. This one dude is just tanking all this damage. Holy crap. Sadly for the niche, the woods got me. Not sure if you know this, but you can switch the combat bar to display morale points rather than percentage. I found it more useful. Oh, can you? Can you? I guess that would be combat options, right? Maybe it's you at... Yeah, it'd have to be combat options. Because I think I would actually prefer that. This is tooltips, panels, quest guide. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, I'll have to take a look later. Because that actually might be something that I'll end up doing, just because I like being able to see how much HP I have, like, directly. Because sometimes just seeing, oh, 85%, I don't know. I don't know. I really wish Sauron would stop being a dick. So I actually, funny enough, as I was playing this game, I played it over the past couple of weeks or so. My nephews love watching all of my videos. Every one of my videos, no matter what I put up, they love watching it because they're like, my uncle is on the TV. And it is honestly one of the most heartwarming things that has ever happened to me with this. My daughter talks about me in her classes because, oh yeah, my dad does YouTube. My dad's like a famous YouTuber. I can't tell you how hard that hits, man. But one of the things that we talk about, and he asked, my cousins asked, my nephews asked, was about Lord of the Rings. They had never seen anything about Lord of the Rings. And they were like, oh, well, you play, you were playing it. Like, is it fun? What's the game like? And I was like, sit down. We are going to have a conversation. All right, we're taking down the trees. Keep persevere up. We're just gonna face tank this bee. Oh, did I get the stun? I did get the stun. And now Sauron's gonna be dick. All right. Power strike. Got good bleeds. Bomb. We did it. Nice. Okay, yay, we got the tree. But I don't think that finished the quest. I think I need to get... the angry bears I'm not worried about. I gotta kill one. I still gotta kill more trees. Damn it. I'm still trying to figure out how to move my character's health and mana bars. So Stoic, if you press Control backspace or backslash, that's what it does. Which class do you think could be Battle Mage of LOTRO? I think the closest you might get is like a Runekeeper, I think is what it is. All right, so you said it's UI settings, Tad. So, okay, so I go UI settings and then type Vital. Ah, okay, cool. I like that actually a lot more. That makes me happy. All right, so I had to go kill a bear anyway. Thank you for that. See, I'm learning more. Now I can talk about it. And I think part of the reason that I wanted to stream it was actually to be able to talk with you guys almost kind of like in a direct one-on-one. Is because I was figuring that people who actually know the game a hell of a lot better than I do would be interested in seeing, oh, okay, well, he's talking about the new player experience. Let me go see what he's doing. And then you see all the stupid shit I'm doing. And you're like, oh, okay, we got to go and help him. No, we got to help him. What is kin in LOTRO? I think the kinships are like your guilds, I guess. Is kind of like what I've attribute that. Then you have the difference, which is like a fellowship. Yeah, it's like a guild. Fellowships, which are more just like groups. It's just group play. Again, from everything that I've seen, if you've had any inclination of liking Lord of the Rings or the story or anything like that, this game does a very good job at setting that up and essentially keeping to the main focus, the main emphasis of the game. Big bleed. Tree's just bitch slapping me. Watch the combos. 1, 2. Persevere. Okay, that still doesn't do anything new. Oh, get out of there. Woo. All right, half health. No problem. See, I got this. I got this. It just took some time. Luigi, why were you worried? Okay, yay, we got the seeds. All right, now I'm done with this damn forest. Woo. It's not you. This usually doesn't happen. Usually I'm the one who's beating the wood. I really hope my family doesn't watch this. They're like, oh, we know. We know. Alright, out of combat. Run. Refined grammar for the win. What the hell is still attacking me? Okay, you're behind me, aren't you? Actually, I think I need to kill a couple more of you. Yo, can this tree just frickin' chill? Can this tree... Only you can prevent forest fires. I really wish the run animation would stop. There we go. Aggressive flourish. Safeguard. See, the thing is that what I've learned is that there's many different combos that all add extra benefits for the Warden. So it's like as you're playing the Warden, the more, we'll say, balanced you become, where you can upkeep your stats and upkeep bleeds. It's actually really engaging. It reminds me of kind of like a mix of, this dude is taking like all the damage and not dying. It kind of is like almost like an advanced version of like a feral druid from WoW, and then maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a discipline priest. I don't know if that's the best. Okay, at the forest edge. What the hell do I have to do for the forest edge? I've been over here busting my ass and getting my ass busted. Large crawlers. Are you large? Can I kill you? LOTRO loves having more refined grammar for game mechanics. Some angry what? It comes from a long line of, hey! Over on Twitch, I just saw the raid. Well, thank you for joining in. You're watching probably the most I don't even want to say underrated. No, it's pretty terrible. I just spent about 50 minutes getting my ass kicked by wood. But welcome in. I'm glad to have you. We are trying to figure out where I can go to finish this part of the quest. Sprigham, good night, buddy. I hope to see you. I'll see you in the Discord, buddy. Hope you have a good evening, a goose evening, as it were. Alrighty, so let's head up over this way. We'll go and check that. I think I have to go and like kill the bears. I think that might be my best bet. Norm Abram can make with wood. He's basically a god of wood. Well, I guess my thing is like, why did they overtune the damn bears so much? Or not the bears, the trees. The trees were. I get that it was 3 levels higher, but it's like this guy's 3 levels higher, and there's no stress here with this. I had to pop all of my health potions that I had that I've been carrying around. Like those trees literally kicked my ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Come on. Look, and then you turn, hit him with the ambush. 1, 2. And then we got Sauron's Eye. Still don't think I'm in it. There we go. Signature enemies are stronger than average enemies. Think like elite enemies. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Actually, someone explained that on my YouTube video. Because I had in my latest video, I had asked like, what was the difference between like the different, we'll say, emblems or the embroidery. And I was figuring that I'm guessing that the signature enemies, which are also probably related to quests, if I'm not mistaken, they hit like a Mack truck, or I'm just a weak little bitch. I don't know. Whatever comes first. There we go. Trees are signature. Basically 1.5 normal mobs. You can tell by the red ring in their picture. Okay. So someone tried to explain this to me, and I need to kill one of those. So like, he's yellow. I think yellow, he should be he shouldn't try to attack me, right? But I get close and he does try to attack me. Like, so is that because he's like of my level, or you know, how does that work? Because the way I'm thinking of it is like, okay, if something is red, okay, red means dead, easy. That's that one I can put together. I have all the conditions. That one I can put together, and that one makes sense to me. But then it's like, other ones will be like green, and they're still chasing me. They're still trying to throw down. So I'm like, caught in this weird middle ground, we'll say. I do need to kill those guys, but I need to finish. I need to kill a couple more bears. Actually, I think I just need to kill these crawlers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be level 20 before we know it. Hey, good night, Stoic. I hope you have a good one, buddy. You take care. You get aggro and XP from anything that's plus or minus 7 levels. Oh, okay. So, TD over on Twitch, is that kind of like, is it like kind of scaled down so I can't just sit there and farm like level 11 creatures and get the same amount of experience? I'd imagine that any good MMO wouldn't allow you to do that. I'd cheat the system, I think. Part of the zone, Southern Barrow Downs, is intended to be a bridge between solo and full fellowship play. Lots of signature elite enemies coming. Oh, okay, okay. All right, that actually makes a lot more sense. And no, I need to kill these guys. That makes a lot more sense because, I mean, you saw how we were doing it with the two wardens basically like ASMRing straight into your guys' mics. Like you got, or to your headphones. You guys are sitting there trying to have a relaxing evening, just a chill evening, and no, you got nothing but like aggressive man screaming. I'm gonna get flagged. I'm so getting my ass flagged on this channel. Whoop. There we go. Hey, Pontine, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a goose evening, as it were. Really excited because I think I'm gonna be able to turn in like 10 quests all at once, and no, I need to go up over here. I think I need to go up here, and I think I'll be good. Is it a large one? No, it's a tainted field rat. I don't need to kill that. I'm off for the night too. Prince, hey buddy, you take care. I'll let you know when I'm gonna get together to do some more Guild Wars 1, because I think I want to do a follow-up video with that one, because Guild Wars, it deserves, in my mind, it deserves a follow-up video. Let me put it that way. If the morale bar is yellow, they don't attack. If their name is floating, okay, they're higher level. That makes sense. So, oh, got distracted trying to re-chat. Get that bell, get that morale bar. Thus far, Pontine, it's going very well. The only rough bump we hit was when I got into a fist fight with a tree and I lost. The tree kicked my ass. Like thoroughly. It wasn't even close. Like the tree totally rocked my shit. And then when I joined up with a group of people who were just out and about questing, and things got dramatically better. Unholy Paladin said, me and my girlfriend are new to Guild Wars 2, and we have been leveling our characters. We're still currently level 74, 71. I've been having a lot of fun with the game so far. Guild Wars 2, even though I'm not playing Guild Wars 2, the majority of my channel on YouTube is focused around Guild Wars 2. It's still a fantastic game. Like, there's still a lot that I am just thoroughly impressed with what it does and how it is set up as a casual game. I, for one, needed to take a break from it just because I've been, like, nothing but hammering it out, basically, for, the past, 3 years. Gotta get out. Gotta play some other shenanigans, other games. Okay, don't... Not trying to aggro. Not trying to aggro. Can you follow me? Okay, good. There we go. Damn it. I will admit, this guy's dying a lot faster than I was expecting, actually. I didn't need to do that. 1, 2, 3. You get more, okay. Alright. So there is that, experience kind of like touching base back and forth. 1, 2. Oh! Get out of there. Okay, that's fine. Whew. And yes, Bar, you can actually buy a house in here. I saw the pop-up for it. I haven't followed up with it. I do intend on actually following through and seeing, you know, how difficult it is to actually get a house. Because I think that would be fun. Like, I mean, I think that's part of the, we'll say, the new player experience. It's like, yeah, if you can get a house, yeah, let's get a damn house. Because you certainly can't buy shit in real life now. Sorry, interest rates in the United States are shit. It's not that I need a house. It's not. It's just like my cousin I bring up as an example has been trying his best to get a house, him and his fiance, and it's just been abysmal. And they have good credit, they have good everything. It's just shit. Anyway, first world problems, I suppose. TD is a musical genius in Lord of the Rings. Okay, so TD, maybe you can answer me this question, or answer me this. How do I get an instrument? Like, where do I go to get an instrument? Because I heard that that's a very, very big a part of the game. I heard that you can get instruments. Do I need to kill you? Yeah, I need to kill you. Come here. I want to put you down. Oh, these guys are effing me up. Aggressive flourish. Safeguard. Okay, I'm way over here. You're fine. You're not touching me. Keep thinking that's going to do something. I need a power strike. I got to get some bleeds rolling. 1, 2. 1. Oh, White Slayer. Nice. Look at me go. All right, that was the difficult one. He should be fine. This should be fine. No problem. Get the power strike rolling. Bam. There we go. There's Bard in every main city, one outside the Prancing Pony. Okay, so the one in Bree. You can check which instruments you can play with your passive skills. Wardens are more for their yells, and if you use your... which that was something that really caught me off guard, and I know a lot of people have oh hey, look, I got a deed. White Slayer. Ooh, that's nice. I like that title. Let's do... I like the make active. Yeah, Bane of the Barrows. I like that. That sounds cool. All right. I do like the hey John, you have a good evening, a goose evening, buddy. I hope you get some sleep. I'll see you soon. I'm on and off, out and about. There's a difference between minstrel weapons and the non-minstrel weapons for you to play. Also, build rage beforehand in combat gives you extra boost. I'm on Gladden right now. Can I take... I still need to kill a couple more of you guys. Can I take you? Okay, can you not, like, can you just chill? Why are you lagging like that? 2... I'd only picked up the shield. That's silly. Sometimes when I'm queuing the systems, it doesn't hit every input. That is something that I've noticed. And maybe that's just like because I'm pressing the buttons too quickly. But I've also noticed like how quickly I'm like stressfully pressing the buttons. Obviously, very, very relaxing. Very relaxing. And I have so much stuff I'm gonna have to go through. My inventory filled up like an hour ago. Okay, so 1, 2. I actually like that the Fearless, Fearless 3 actually makes you have to like dodge a move. I know that might sound annoying, but to me, like right now, this is a lot of fun because I have to intently focus on my gameplay, and that's something that I've talked about in my videos where I'm like, it's something I wish that you could do. I wish that you could scale up the difficulty to make things more, we'll say, engaging in like Guild Wars 2. Like you actually have to focus on, you know, like dodging abilities and like, okay, the mobs hit 50% harder, but if you survive 30 levels or 50 levels, you get like an extra bonus. Like that's, give me something. Give me something. I'll work for it, but you got to give me something. 1, 2. Can I make you level 20 gear, also with jewelry? I did see, and something I'm actually looking forward to is right outside of Breetown. These guys, I did run into these guys, and they all have things. I have more than enough resources to actually get that, and I have no inventory space. So, LOTRO expert, I appreciate it. Bars and taverns. Go to the Prancing Pony, speak to the bard and an instrument. If you fancy ABC files, you can make some and write some. See, like, and I think that's why this game has like such a devoted community. Like, and I've again, I do my research before I go into any, we'll say, video or any type of content. Like, I always do my research on that particular game and see and come at it with a strategic approach. And I'm taking a lot of damage. One of content creator I've actually watched for a little bit to get more of a understanding of the game is actually Louis the Seventh, Louis 7. You guys may have seen him on YouTube, but I've watched some of his stuff, and it's like that's kind of like my jumping off point. So like I did hear actually that you can add like things in the background to this game that make it like you can kind of make it your own is basically what I took it as, which I love that type of stuff. Persevere. 1, 2, 3. Hit him with the 4th. I better hit max level or level 19 after going through all these damn skeletons. And that's what this is. This is a skeleton farming simulator. That didn't do anything. Okay. Get on skeleton. There we go. Alrighty. I think now I just need to kill a couple little skelly, not a skelly boys, the hounds, and then we're good to go. We turn them in. There we go. I'm on, so doing some mystery crafting today. The music system in LOTRO is amazing. I suggest inside the tombs a bit are higher level, but they give more EXP. I feel like there's a lot of like little areas that you can explore that are not a part of what the main story will take you to. Like I did try to progress the main story, but it jumped up in levels very, very quickly. Like to the point where I had like essentially eat that. Where I essentially went from like a level 16 quest to a level 20. And it was like at that point I had to like kind of step back and be like, all right, well I guess I gotta go level a little bit, right? Like it's kind of the point. Aggressive flourish. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's 10. There we go. Investing on some task item, carry all, and crafting carry is all a boon. I feel like that's something that I'm gonna actually really dig into, is because that's been out of everything. I think that's been my biggest quarrel. Has been that's not okay. That's the one I wanted. Is been the constant thing with crafting or not crafting. Excuse me. Inventory space, like. Because I only have the 3 bags, and like I've gotten like 75 items in just like killing 4 or 5 mobs. Like it's been so fast, which is cool. Is because I'm kind of used to that with the whole Guild Wars 2 thing. But I at least have bags there. I got to figure out how to get some more bags in here. You can get quarter stone that stops leveling progress. Well, TD, what type of benefit would that be? What would be the point of slowing down or stopping my leveling process? Give me that flourish. Crafted gear is very powerful for early levels. Level 12 carry, you need all 20 and so forth. Well, I will admit that a lot of actually what I have is it's been really, really good. Like, even though I don't think very many of them actually have... Okay, that's the advanced one. I don't need that one. I don't think very many of them have, what do you call it, like stats on them. That is something that has been drastically missing. Like, they do have armor, which is cool, but it doesn't do anything more than just lower the amount of damage that I take. All right, so here's how it goes, because I actually just looked at the watch, at my watch. It's 11:15 already. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up doing this quest, or doing this particular quest, go turn in, see how close I am to level 19, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Tortoise Stones allows you to earn tokens of heroism better when questing and wanting to avoid overlevel. Find that useful at higher levels. It seems like this game really isn't focused on, we'll say, like rushing to endgame. Like, and I think a lot of people in the community have already mentioned that, and they've talked about how this game isn't about just focusing purely on endgame. Like, you're supposed to go in and essentially just enjoy the story. Gambit. You're supposed to just go in, enjoy the gameplay, and just go from there. Like, the leveling process is meant to be fun and engaging, versus just a utilitarian sense. Like, just get to endgame, and then you're good. That's all you gotta do. And I actually, I don't think I'd enjoy the game as much if it was that way, you know? Because there's a lot. There's so much in just every little zone. Like, there's so much going on. Alright, I need to find one more dog. Okay, now the rat wants some. And so does Sauron. That overleveling Tortoise Stone is perfect. If there is no set way to play the game, play it however you want. And that's what I've been doing, honestly. Like, I've thoroughly enjoyed just playing the game how I want to. And just, honestly, just taking a chill approach. Like, I like not having to rush. I don't like it when games rush me. I feel like I miss stuff, and then it's like, you're progressing too fast. Like, let me go at my own pace. Alright, this should be the last one that we need to kill. I don't want to spoil anything. I need to make a new great sword for my captain and name the sword Star Saber. The secondary one is Caffeinated Matrix of Leadership. That's actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. Someone did say that you can name your weapons in this game, which I think I've seen. I was in town in Bree, and I think I saw someone who was doing something like that. That's cool. It's like little things like that. I think really make. Oh man, my armor's taking a beating. It's little things like that that I feel make the game even better. All right, that should be all the quests. So I'm about to go turn in like 35 quests up here. That's what I needed. My end game is playing a concert in Bree. But see, that's the beautiful part, and that's how I know that like I'm kind of in good hands playing this game. Is that especially hearing from people who are playing the game probably a lot more than I am, is that their focus isn't just get to end game, finish, all the we'll say the intensive questing and get into raids, anything like that. It's like the beautiful thing is just going in there and having a good time and just doing your end game is whatever the hell you want it to be, You can possibly say that about Guild Wars as well. Oh yeah. Guild Wars. See, the thing is that Guild Wars does have. Oh, I have so much inventory space that I do not need. Guild Wars has a lot going for it all the time. Are you serious? This rat is still. This rat is kicking my ass. Power Strike. And then Sauron's gonna want a piece. Okay. Anyway, there's so much that you can do with any of these games that it's like, just get rid of that. That if you want to, you can just spend your time just going and for like Guild Wars 2's sake, you can just go and do achievements, and that could just be what you do. You just go and have a good time. And you know what? And that is a very viable part of the end game that I feel like a lot of people, they get that mixed up, especially when getting Guild Wars 2. And I'm getting that feeling here with Lord of the Rings, where it's like the end game isn't about busting butt, getting all the way there to the very end. It's more about just having fun doing what you're doing, you know? Like, isn't that what video games are for, right? Yeah, you saw the rat parry. I don't know how that works. I don't have enough room to do that.
How can I be of service?
Weaponsmith. I lack proper training. Of course I do. I don't need that. Get rid of some of these trophies. Good money, though. I'm a role player at heart. My greatsword is named... I'm a Glerbagale, foe of darkness, and it means shining light in Elvish. Like, I am not that good with names, so that's going to be very difficult for me. Get rid of that. Yes. Forged steel halberd.
What can I do for
Okay,
you?
I only need 2 spots for this one. That's noticeably better. All right, let's get rid of a dusky ear. Oh, it's the same quests. Okay, they're repeatable. Okay, that makes more sense.
What can I do for you?
I don't even have enough room for that shit. Stop giving me so many damn items. All right.
What do you need?
Vegetable medleys. Get rid of the small whetstone, I suppose.
How can I be of service?
I don't need a painting of Weathertop because I don't own a home. Hey, we hit level 19. That's what I was after.
Why to take a moment of your time?
Purging the dead. All right, that says that it should take a fellowship. All right, let's go ahead and let's. You can sell that lady. Oh wait. Ah, you know what? Yes, she's a vendor.
Greetings.
I'm about to sell to you a whole bunch of shit that you don't want, and you can't say no. Actually, you know what? I think that lasts for a little bit, so... And I'm too low... I'm too low level to eat food.
What can I do for
By the way, the food is too high level. This damn game. Alright, let's yeah, this is like Inventory Wars. You know that game that I occasionally play? Inventory Wars 2. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that's for scholars. Not, well, I need that. Not for tailors, not for scholars. I'm afraid to actually open up all the rest of my inventory, actually. Alrighty, so we got that. I think we are good. We're good to move. Where are these? Those are, I feel like, are going to be too low level. Okay. Alrighty, so let's... I actually think we're going to be good for right there. Alrighty. I think we made some good progress. Actually, yeah. See, and this is where I get is like, well, I should probably go and do one more thing. I should probably go do one more thing, and then it's like an hour later. I'm like, shit, I should have just done the one more thing. I got all these. I got so much stuff. I shouldn't have left that lady. Alrighty. So, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, watching through this this initial stress playthrough. Watch me handle my wood in front of, I don't know how many people were watching, but I bet it was embarrassing. I appreciate all the tips and the help from everyone, guys. I mean, it's there's a lot to take in for this game, and I'm really enjoying myself, and it's just more so like I like that feedback. I like that help, so I very much appreciate it. You guys are all the greatest. What I will say is that I do have at least one more video for Lord of the Rings, depending on how far I get and what I want to do. So that's something I'm going to be working on this week and get that out ideally later this week, ideally by Saturday is what I'm looking at. Aside from that, I appreciate the raid earlier over on Twitch. Welcome to all the Twitch viewers over there, guys. I appreciate it. And of course here on YouTube, I couldn't do what I do without you guys, without your support. So if you want to support me in this journey as far as becoming a content creator full time, the easiest thing that you can do for me is just watch a video of mine. That's all I'll say. As always, stay caffeinated, folks.